So, once we get into the actual position, there's a ton of attacks that we have from there. We can attack his neck, we have both arms available to start working with. So let's say again, I managed to get to this position here. We're going to look at one of the simplest and easiest to start thinking about, and that is attacking this arm. Okay, one of the things that people will often do is they'll bring this hand kind of in front and then start to like push on the chest or do anything like this. Okay, as soon as Ash does that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to feed my palm up the center of my chest, wipe it in front, and switch back into our Americana. Okay, it's very simple. All I'm doing is I'm not trying to like reach this way because it's very, very weak. Okay, and it actually keeps my hand quite far away from my body. I slide up, and then I rotate over and pin it towards the ground. Okay, so you'll often find this will happen when I'm in like kind of this position. I'm quite heavy. Ash reaches in front. I'm just there to meet it. So even if he's pushing on my chest here, my hand comes up. Here, it cuts through. I rotate my hand, and now to pin it to the ground, I use my body weight. So I turn my hips back over. My knee stays up nice and high, just in case I lose the position, and then my knees come in. From here, I can punch all the way through. I always, when I do Americanas or Kimuras, I rotate this out. So I'm like decelerating a motorbike, elbows in nice and tight, nice and tense. You can see just by tensing up, Ash will tap. But if he doesn't for whatever reason, I keep his hand on the ground and then slowly pull his elbow in towards his hips. If you see Ash, as I do this, his hips lift up a little bit. To kill that, I just bring my shin across the stomach. And I can finish, and he can't go anywhere. I completely isolate out his shoulder joint. Okay. It's a really simple way to start attacking from that position. It gives up nothing. It allows me to get up to a nice high side control, and it can be tricky to escape from.